Ooh, boy, we ain't been here in a moment, boy. We ain't been in the car in a minute, baby. We ain't been in this area in a minute, baby. We done came home, y'all. We done came all the way to the crib, you know what I'm saying? We done came all the way home. How y'all doing, man? Y'all know anybody that's been following me for a while, baby? I know y'all saying, oh my God, what got us in the car today, baby? Yeah, and over in this area, I haven't been over in this area up under this shed in months. I haven't been over here in months in this area. I know some of y'all that have been following me for a while. Y'all peep in the background like, oh Lord, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? How y'all doing? We ain't been here in a minute, baby. But I'm gonna tell you what's going on, Kira. How you doing, love? How y'all doing? I see you, Tia. Good morning to you. What's up, Heather? How y'all doing? Yeah, we home now. We home, you know, it's a holiday. Happy Mother's Day to all my mothers. Y'all know we home right now. When we come up under this here shed, y'all know, oh, she done went back on the other side of town, right? She about to come on here and say something, and we most definitely better show up with a red ink pen, a black ink pen, and a notepad. She done went all the way back to the beginning on us. Hold up for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what we gonna be doing? I'm gonna laugh a little bit when I say this. Y'all know if I turn the car off, that means we done turned the air off. So it might get hot, and then we have to turn it back on so the phone won't cut out on us, so we can keep the phone's cool. But y'all know the drill whenever we inside the car, right? So I'm gonna say this right here because I ain't gonna be on here long. I know a lot of y'all got stuff that y'all trying to do, get it done for the holiday and all of that, but I want to say this to you right here. Do not be easily distracted by things that's going on in your life. Do not be easily distracted by people that are in your life. Do not be easily distracted by situations that happen in your life. One thing's for sure, two things for certain is we were never promised an easy ride. We were never promised that we weren't going to experience some type of hardship, some type of trial, some type of up and downness. As a matter of fact, the moment that we decided that we wanted to live a better life, the moment that we decided that we wanted to change, that we wanted to grow, that we wanted to evolve in life, was the moment that we had to go ahead and get prepared for whatever was going to happen in our life. Understand that right there in that moment when you said that I want bigger and I want better, you better get prepared for life to start challenging you. The moment that you get elevated, you better get prepared for life to start challenging you. The moment that certain doors start opening for you, certain opportunities start coming for you, certain blessings start hitting your front doorstep, you better get prepared for some certain things to start happening in your life. You better get prepared to start losing some folk. Yep. You over there right now trying to figure out why they walked out on you. I ain't even did them nothing, coach. I don't even know what they mad about. I ain't seen them. I ain't talked to them. I don't know what's going on. You know, I don't know, baby. You just got blessed. That's it. That's all. Some folk ain't gonna be able to handle your blessing. Stop trying to figure out what you done did to these folks. You ain't did them nothing. Some folk can't stand and will not be able to stand seeing you blessed, seeing you grow, seeing you heal, seeing you be able to be successful in your life. Some folk will start out and they love you on level one. But the moment that the things that you said that you wanted, the moment that those things start actually happening, they develop a spirit where they're bothered by you being able to get those things that you've been praying and you've been fasting for. Yeah. Now they upset with you. Now they in their bag about it. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't see them. Now you don't, now it's distance in between you and those individuals. Why? Because see, you thought, for a second there, I thought you had me. For a second there, I thought that we was on the same page. For a second there, I thought that we understood the assignment. But the truth of the matter is some folk will only celebrate you at your beginning stages. Yeah, you can take that to the bank, baby. Yeah. What you say, coach? Some folk are only, they gonna only support you while you the underdog. They only gonna support you while you in that same level on your life. Yeah, as long as you don't get that promotion, they gonna be right there for you. As long as you don't get that blessing, they gonna be right there with you. As long as you're not doing the thing that you've been doing, as long as everything remain the same and you still saying that same prayer, you still doing that same fast, they'll be right there with you. But the moment that those things that you fasting and you praying about, when them things start happening for you, that's when the distance come right there. That's when the funny acting come right there. That's when they start doing that one. What you say, coach? That's when they start doing that one. Don't do that one. Wait a minute. Hold up. Red ink pen, baby. Yeah, start looking at folk directly in their face. Look at them eyeball to eyeball. When they get weird, just look at them and say, don't do that one. Put it in the chat, baby. Don't do that one. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't do that one. You're doing that one. You're doing that one. We don't like that one. We're not too fond, you know what I'm saying, of that one. When you do that one, you're really exposing yourself when you do that one. Come on, be kind. For real. Don't do that one. Don't do that one. Don't be that guy. If you're gonna be anybody, don't be that guy. Right? Don't be that guy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why. Come on, y'all. You gotta watch how you interact and how you deal with certain people, because some people pretend extremely well. And you have to know that when you have been solid in the way that you deal with people, when you have been open, you have been honest, when you have done your part and you know for a fact that you haven't wronged nobody, then guess what? I want you to understand, when let them chips fall. Hello, let them chips fall, let them bridges burn. When you know you ain't did them nothing, you let them chips fall, you let them bridges burn. What you trying to say? Don't be running after them folk. Don't run after them. Don't beg them. Don't try to figure out what they got going on, if they okay or not. Let them folk go over there and do whatever it is that they feel like they want to go and do. Let them folk be whatever it is that they want to be. Let them folk do what I want you to understand that it's extremely important that you take on that type of mentality. When you know that you ain't did nobody nothing, when you know that you ain't hurt nobody, that you have not went outside of your way to do anything to them on your none of that, then guess what? If them not being able to communicate with you, what happened? That's on them, baby. You suck at communication. If you would have talked to me about that a long time ago, we could have fixed that and moved on. But the fact that you did that one, that let me know everything I needed to know about you. That's right. I don't deal with people that can't communicate. I don't deal with folk that got a problem but don't know how to communicate the problem that they got. I don't sit up in folk face, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out, are you okay or are you not? I don't walk around with no thermometer in my pocket. I'm not checking your temperature day in and day out to see what you own and what you not own. Baby, the devil is a lie. You got to find you somebody else to play with. I'm just not one of those. I'm not going to let you treat me that way. I'm not going to let you play with me that way. I'm not going to let you in and out my life. I'm not going to let you sit up in my face and play no childish game. You have to get you somebody else to do those type of things with. And you have to be so caught up in your life and your development and what you want out of life that you're not easily distracted by folk when they start behaving a certain type of way. Don't do that one. Come on, double tap. Yeah, double tap on this screen. I got TikTok up here and IG down here. Yeah, you got to what? Yeah, don't do that one. Thank you so much, Quietly Hill. Appreciate that badge. Let me get 4 more badges on IG. I just want to be real with you. What you say, Coach? Yeah, that's for anybody that's walking around this morning and you trying to figure out, should I address it or not? Don't do it. Yeah, you over there trying to figure out, should I say something about it or not? Don't say nothing. You over there saying, should I approach the situation or should I let it be? Let it be. Hello, somebody. Don't approach it. Don't ask them about it. Don't call them. Don't inbox them. Don't reach out to them about it. Let them folk do whatever it is that they feel like they need to do for their life. If you like it, I love it. Understand that. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your effort. That's not on you. Understand that. Stop taking on other people's stuff. Yep, that's right. Don't address it. Don't reach out. Don't say nothing about it. When they want to do that weird one, let them have that, baby. That's over there. That's for you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Hello. That's right. Because if somebody got an issue with you, they should be able to come talk to you. If somebody has a problem with you, they should be able to come and talk to you about whatever that problem is that they have with you. And if they can't come to you about whatever it is that they got going on, but scream they real, baby, real is not talking to everybody but me. Yeah, that's the fakest thing ever right there. If you ask me, y'all might want to take that to the bank. What you say, Coach? Yeah, come on, talk to me nicely, baby. Real, yeah. Don't talk to me about real when you talking to everybody about me except for me. If you have a issue with me, then you need to come to me. If there's a issue or problem or anything that you feel like needs to be addressed in any type of way, shape, or form, and it's concerning me, why would you tell other people that can't speak for me? Don't nobody know how to tell you about me but me. Can't nobody respond to you about me but me. Can't nobody tell you why I did this or why I said that or why I moved this particular way like me. Talking to somebody else about me ain't gonna get you the answer that you deserve. Ain't gonna get you the answer or the confirmation or the clarity that you think that you need. Don't do that one. Hello, don't do that one. If you feel like there's something that you need to address with me, come to me, because can't nobody respond to you like me, because I'd be the first one to tell you to go to hell expeditiously. You know, yeah, that's a fact. Like, yeah, I don't, yeah, expeditiously. I don't, because I don't do pettiness. And that's just that, because I don't do pettiness. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? That's a fact. They might try to butter it up and try to water it and whatnot. And you come talk to me and I tell you in your face, eyeball to eyeball, 10 toes to the ground, baby. You and that, yeah, y'all can go to hell. That's it. That's all. Walk smooth off mid conversation. Let the vibration don't be what it need to be. Go to hell. That's right. Whatever it is, all of that expeditiously, the fast way only. Sometimes you have to tell people that, because you have to also understand that some people, they're what they feel is made up, right? What they feel and what they think and what they're going through is really made up. Like, you don't really have an issue with me. You don't really have a problem with me. What you really have, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that this is what I'm not saying nobody got a problem with me, but I'm just saying that's to say to certain people. Some people really don't have a problem with you. Some people really, you haven't really done anything to people. And I want you to understand how important it is for you to choose your battles, and understand that the enemy will go outside of his way to use certain people to try to drag your attention, right? To try to distract you from what it is that you're working on in your life. Understand that that's why it's so important for you to end those things expeditiously. That's the reason why it's so important that when you see that people are doing that weird one, that you cut them off right then and right there, that you disassociate and disconnect right there, all right there, right then and right there, and you move forward, because the enemy will use those folks to try to distract you from what it is that you're doing in your life. And that's why I tell y'all all the time, it is so important to know who you are. It's very important to know who you are, because if you know who you are, you also know who you are not, which means, because I know who I am, I know how I show up in people's lives. Thank you, Kira, appreciate you, because I know how I show up in people's life. And when I show up, I'm very intentional with the love that I display. I'm very intentional with the way that I come through, but with making sure that I'm the friend I'm the friend to other people that I want them to be to me, that I'm the person to other folk that I want them to be to me, so that I don't leave any room for nobody to say or to feel like I've done them any type of way. So if you got an issue, then that's an issue. That's you projecting. Come on, talk to me nice, baby. Yeah, those are, yeah, that's you projecting. That ain't got nothing to do with me, because I'm walking around and my heart is easy, baby. I got an easy heart over here. I'm walking around here and I'm in peace. But the enemy will use different people, especially if he knows that these are people that, you know what I'm saying, that you love, people that you care about, people that are connected to you. He will use those folks to distract you from what your biggest mission is, for pulling you up out of alignment, for discouraging you, or making you feel like maybe you said something, maybe you done something that caused people to feel a certain type of way. And the truth of the matter is, you're not responsible. Understand this. Hear me what I'm saying. You're not responsible for what somebody else got going on in their life. You're not responsible for what it is that another person is feeling and what it is that they're thinking. Understand? And then I know that some people say, wait a minute, tread light, coach, because where you going with this? I want you to understand that you can say something and you can say it in the nicest way. You can deliver it in the nicest way. And if a person it has a traumatic experience based on that thing that you're talking about, they're still going to filter it through that traumatic experience that they had. So no matter how you said it, they was going to take it the way that they were going to take it. You could have came off very real, very raw, very direct, the way that you do with everything else. But if that person is still tender about what they went through in their life, that experience that they had in their life, then they're going to filter what you said right through that same filter of whatever it is that they went through. That is not yours to fix. That is not yours to break down. That is not yours to clear up. That is not for you to stop doing what you're doing, to go run behind them. The days of babysitting grown adults are over. I'm not pacifying your trauma. I'm not pacifying your unhealed stuff that you got going on in your life. I'm not going to do that. I'm not a what do they call them people? The people that babysit adults. I'm not one of them. Put it in my comment section what them peoples is, y'all, because I keep messing up them folk job. But y'all know I'm not one of them, though. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of the ones that work at the nursing home. What them folk job is? The CNAs, what the people is? I'm not them. Caretakers, yeah, but they got letters to their name too, friend. They got little letters to their name. CNAs, I'm not them. I'm not them, y'all. I'm not them. That's not me. I'm not a CNA. That's not my job. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a life coach. Understand? I'm a teacher. I like to even say teacher. I don't even like like to use motivational speakers so much. I like to look at I like to teach. I like to teach the balance of spiritual life and your regular life and how they go together. That's the type of stuff that I like right there. I just don't get it. I'm not one of them though. I'm not babysitting no grown adults. I'm not running after no grown adults. I'm not going outside of my way trying to clear up nothing with no grown adults. Understand that if you get on this spiritual journey, this is not for the weak. Get mad all you want, baby. Somebody got to say it. Somebody got to say it. Somebody got to put it out there to you. Baby, your spiritual journey, your healing journey, following Christ, it's not for the weak. Correcting your mindset, elevating yourself, baby, this is not for the weak. This right here, this is going to test you. This is going to try you. There's going to be some times in your life where you wake up and, baby, guess what? As much as you love you, you ain't going to like you. Okay, well, just wait till if you haven't experienced it, then you're going to. Yeah, I'm going to put that out there. Let me just say that. Go ahead and get mad about that too. If you ain't experienced it, then you're going to. It's not that you don't like yourself. It's not that you don't love yourself, but you don't like you. And when you start looking at your life and all the damage that you've done to your own life, how you done broke your own heart, how you done drug yourself across the coal, how you constantly kept putting yourself in those same predicaments over and over and over, knowing doggone well that you knew better, you will start looking at yourself in the mirror and you'll be like, you know what? I am disgusted with you. I cannot believe you did this. I cannot believe you put us here. I can't believe you went back. I can't believe you over here doing this again. Yeah, you start looking at yourself and you're in complete disgust by the way that you have treated you, the things that you have taken you through. It ain't even got nothing else to do with nobody else. And you can go ahead and feel how you gonna feel, but it's still scripture. I ain't even know it was going to be scripture. It hit me while I was talking. I ain't going to lie to you, though. I believe in being transparent, y'all. I forgot. I didn't even know that was going to be scripture, but it is scripture, y'all, because I taught a class. This hit me while I was saying that to y'all. I'm talking about God is so good, y'all. I'm telling you, I love him. 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 Listen, because I was teaching the class, and when I was teaching the class, right, about the heart and the change of heart, and that in order for you to be able, you know what I'm saying, to have that change of heart, you have to be willing to give up that old heart to take on that new heart, right? And when I was teaching the class, it's a part in there where, you know what I'm saying, where Jesus was saying that after you have had a change of heart, after you started working on yourself and your development, you will look back at your past transgressions and the things that you've done, and you will be disgusted by the way that you have behaved, that you will be disgusted by the way that you have lived out your life. Come on, Heather Smith. I thought about it when I said it, friend. I thought about it when I started saying it, and I was like, yeah, that is a scripture. But the truth of the matter is, you will start to look, this right here, this ain't for the weak, because it requires something from you that you've never been able to do. It requires you to become transparent with you. It requires you to be able to look at you, not for who you want to be, but to look at you for who you really and truly are. And some people can't stomach that. Hello, somebody. Good morning, Shaquan. I see you, baby. I want you to understand. Yeah, some of you get upset with other people that are holding you accountable for the things that you're doing and putting it out there on the front screen. You get mad at them for holding you accountable. You get mad at folk for being real. You get mad at folk for being direct. You want somebody that's going to sugarcoat it. You want somebody that's going to water it down. You want somebody that's going to make it light for you. And the truth of the matter is, you will not grow with yes men. You will not grow with yes women. You will not grow with having a bunch of folk around you that's just patting your back and giving you a bunch of excuses for why you should stay in the situation that you're in. It's time to grow up. Everything ain't for you to fix. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. I'm gonna go even deeper than that. Hold on, Kira. I'm about to say something that I know gonna smoke some boots. Hold on for a second. Yeah. Everything ain't for you to fix. So what you trying to tell me, coach? Let the relationship fall apart. Understand? Yeah, let the friendship fall apart. Let those folks walk up out that door. Go ahead and disconnect from it. Understand, whether you want to understand it or accept it or not, there's going to be some wrongs that you can't right. And you can put that in red ink pen, baby. There's going to be some wrongs in your life that you are not able to right. And that is okay. You have to get to a place in your life where you're okay with that being just that way. And there's nothing that I can say that's going to fix it. There's nothing that I can do that's going to fix it. There's nothing that I can give to you. There's nothing that I can provide for you that's going to change the way that you think. You are locked into that. And all I'm doing is ruining myself. All I'm doing is damaging sabotaging myself. All I'm doing is self-sabotaging. All I'm doing is jumping through fire rings and fire hoops. All I'm doing is allowing you to walk me like a dog, trying to correct something that you know in your heart that you are never going to let go. There are some wrongs in your life that you will never be able to right. And that's okay. Let the relationship fall apart. Let it go, baby. Yeah. Let it go, baby. Let it go. It's some relationships, some friendships, I don't care. I know your heart been heavy. That's been your bestie. Y'all done played in the sandbox together, went through elementary, went through middle school, went through high school together. Y'all vowed to be locked in forever. Y'all like Celie and Nelly. Y'all like Celie and Nelly. Y'all got y'all whole thing going on, but the truth of the matter is, you're more friends to them than they are to you. Understand that they already feel the way that they feel, and it's time to let it go. Because the truth of the matter is, when something is hot and it's falling, y'all know I stay with an illustration and I ain't got my whiteboard up in here. Yeah, come on. Yeah, when something is falling and it's hot, or something is falling and it's sharp, we all know that if you reach out to grab it and it's hot and it's falling, it's going to burn you. It's going to hurt you. You're going to get, you're going to get burnt. You're going to get hurt. If it's falling and it's sharp and you reach out to try to catch it, then there's a 99% chance you're going to cut you. Some of you are trying to catch fallen relationships that are sharp. You're trying to catch fallen family ships, job ships, church ships, situationships with folks. And it's like hot oil. You are about to burn yourself. You are about to damage yourself. You are about to hurt yourself. Baby, understand that it's okay to let it go. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to cut ties. It's okay to say that if I cannot redefine this relationship, that I'm okay with severing it. That I'm okay with letting it go. Understand that I did my part. That's why it's important for you to know who you are. That's why it's important for you to know what it is that you bring to the table. That's why it's important for you to know all of these things about yourself. Because if you know who you are, I know who I'm not. Baby, you can't project on me. You can't gaslight me. That might work for some of them, but that won't work for me. I know who I am, so I don't let people just say anything to me. I know who I am, so I don't let people just handle me any kind of way, because I know who I am. And people who know who they are, we don't play like that, baby. The last thing that you want to do is get into it with a healed person, baby. Hello, somebody. The last thing that you want to do is get into it with a healed person, or a person that is spiritually intelligent. Understand, baby. You better talk to me nice. You better talk. I'm gonna drink my water because I'm waiting on y'all. Double tap on my screen. Send me some love. Because if I got any healed people on here, any spiritually intelligent people on here, if I got anybody on my timeline on TikTok or Instagram that you know who you are very self-aware, because you know exactly what I'm saying when I say that right there, baby. We are not to be played with. Baby, we don't care if we ever talk to you again. Hello? Wait a minute. Come on, Chris. Let's be real. We don't get Yes, sir. Come on. Yes, sir. Don't care if we ever talk to you again, baby. You wasting your time. You wasting your time. You wasting your energy, and you wasting your effort. Do not get into it with a spiritual person. Do not get into it with a person that is self-aware, a person that is emotionally, mentally, and spiritually intelligent. Because, baby, we will nothing you real quick. Understand that we're not going to bash you. We're not going to slander you. We're not going to go outside our way to discredit you. We're not going to go outside our way to try to publicly. Understand that we're not going to bash you. We're not going to slander you. We're not going to go outside our way to discredit you. We're not going to go outside our way to try to publicly. She didn't start calling my phone. That's it. We don't care. We don't care to talk about it. We don't care to go back and forth with you about it. How you feel is how you feel. And guess what? We don't have nothing to say. And we go right on about our business. We go right on about our day. Understand that that's how we move. That's how we operate. And that's why it's so important for you to know who you are, so that people will not be able to project. So people will not be able to easily distract you. There's some wrongs in your life that you will never be able to right. Not because you don't want to, not because you don't care, but because those folks have already made up their mind. They've already set their thoughts thoughts on this is what it is, this is how it's going to be, and you have to leave them right on over there. So what are you telling us, coach? You have to pick and choose your battles. Everything ain't for you to address. Yeah, somebody just say, give me scripture. Somebody just say, give me scripture. Somebody just say that to me real quick, because I got something I want to say. Yeah, I'm just saying every battle ain't for you, baby. Every battle ain't for you. You ain't got to go back and forth with everybody. Understand that, because some of these things that people doing, I want you to understand that what that is that right there, babe. I'm coming, Chris. I'm so glad you put it out there. Yeah, I want you to understand that some people their mission is to pull you out of alignment. Their mission is to distract you. Their mission is to upset you. Their mission is to piss you off, to get you to the point where you will throw in the towel on yourself. Yeah. I want y'all to understand. So this is what I'm saying. Look at the situation with David and his brothers, right? David was ready to go fight Goliath. Let's talk about it real quick. David was ready to go fight Goliath, right? He was ready to go fight Goliath. He had all his stuff all together. I'm ready to go take him down. That's what I'm about to do. I'm going to fight Goliath. Why? Because that was a part of my mission. That was a part of what I was created, what I was called, what I was anointed and appointed to do. So David was, right? He was ready to go and fight Goliath. He was too ready for that. But David did not want to get into it back and forth with his brother, right? Remember when he went to go take lunch to his brother? When he went over there to take lunch to his brother, come on, let's be real. He went over there and his brother went outside of his way to try to humiliate him when he was dropping the lunch off. He was talking about, David, with them little sheep that you supposed to be over there, belittling him, making it seem like his job and what he was doing had no importance to it. Oh, you over there minding them little sheep. Oh yeah, you ain't big as nothing. Yeah, that's why he out there minding the sheep. You know, you got some folk in your life right now, they little in everything you do too. I'ma wait on you. Yeah, I'ma wait on you. Yeah, some of y'all, yeah, come on now. Yeah, come on now. Yeah. They was out, yeah, that exactly, friend. They was out there trying to clown him. They was out there, oh yeah, they was trying to little him. And it was his own brother. So why y'all be so shocked? It was his brother. Let's be real. I'm talking about this was kinfolk. Understand that this is his brother. Talk to me nice. So why y'all act like y'all be so surprised when people in y'all family treat y'all a certain type of way? When people in y'all family, you know what I'm saying, don't respect what it is that you do. When they don't support what it is that you do. This been happening since all the way back then. This was his brother that was clowning him. This is his brother that was belittling him. This is his brother that was trying to make him feel small and make him feel minute, make him feel like what he was doing had no type of importance. This was coming from his brother. This did not come from folks on the outside. This ain't had nothing to do with them folks out there. All of this came right there from his brother. So what you saying with that part alone, don't even let your family distract you. Don't even let your family pull you off course. Don't even let your family get into your ear and make you feel like you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, that you're not capable. Understand that some of them folk gonna be the main folk you gotta cut off. So back to what I'm saying is, you gotta know that you have to pick and choose your battles. You gotta pick and choose what, you know what I'm saying, what is gonna be for me to do and what's not gonna be for me to do. Because when his brother, he walked away from it. He dropped the lunch off, still fulfilled the mission. Talk to me nice, baby. What you say, coach? I said, yeah, he dropped the lunch off. It never said that he got angry. It never said that he got frustrated. It never said that he picked that lunch bag back up and said, you know what, come back to the house to find your own lunch. It never said that he exchanged any type of dialogue with them. It said that he dropped the lunch off and he returned. He walked away. Understand that some people, and sometimes you're going to have to bless those same people that's talking negatively about you. That's a note for some of y'all. Sometimes you're going to have to bless the very people you're going to have to give to, the very people you're going to have to feed, the very people that are going outside of their way, that are speaking negatively about you. You're going to feed the same people that go outside of their way, you know what I'm saying, to try to discredit you. You're going to be feeding and blessing and taking care of those same exact folk that are talking behind your back, that's gossiping behind your back. Understand that you're still going to be the person that's going over there to do that. He dropped the lunch, gave them what he came to give them, and guess what? Then he went on back his own way. Understand that, right? He walked away from his brother, but he was prepared to fight Goliath. What? Pick and choose your battles. Him battling back and forth with his brother was not a part of the mission. Him going to it with Goliath, oh, that was. Yeah. Knowing who you are is important. Operating with the spirit of discernment is important. Understand that though. Yeah, you better know it. Knowing who you are is important. Knowing, you know what I'm saying, what it is that you bring to the table, the caliber of man or woman you are, you have to understand that those things are very important, because one thing's for sure, two things for certain is these people will play right there in your face. These people will sit right there in your face and they will be eating right up off of your plate. And guess what they'll do? They'll still be talking behind your back. They'll still be gossiping behind your back. They'll still be out there trying to snake you. It's some folks right now, they be upset with you because they in competition with you and you trying to help them. There's some folk right now, they feel bitter, they feel bothered, they feel jealous, they feel envious of you, and you trying to help them. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you all the same stuff that I got. I'm pushing you the same way I'm pushing me. I'm giving to you the same way I'm giving to me. How you mad at me for trying to help you? How you upset with me and bothered by me and I'm trying to help you? Because what? So some folk can't see the help because they're so blinded by the jealousy. Some folk can't see the help because they so blinded by the jealousy. They want to be you so bad. They can't see past the fact that they want to be who you are. They want to be in the position that you're in. They want to receive the love that you receive. They want want the recognition that you have. They want the accolades that you have. They want the claps that you have. They want to be you so bad that they can't even see that being connected to you, that they're catching overflow. They want to be you so bad that they don't come home and say it one more time in the back. They don't even understand. And this goes for your adult children as well, sitting right there in your house, and some of them outside of your house. They don't see that the way that you're working, the way that you're praying, the way that you're fasting, the things that you're doing, the way that you're pouring into yourself on a regular basis, how it's also helping them. Why? Because they're so caught up in their own feelings. They're so caught up in their own emotions. They don't realize that you're able to be that loving, kind person to them because of the work that you're putting in on yourself. They don't, wait, you say, Coach, baby, the reason why I went from zero to prison on you right now is because of the way that I've been praying, the way that I've been fasting, the way that I've been meditating. The reason why I ain't trying to take your block all the way off is because of the way that I've been fasting, the way that I've been praying, the way that I've been working on myself. Had I not been working on myself, had I not been doing the things that I'm doing right now, they probably would have had to come and pick me up from the precinct. You need to be grateful that I'm not the person that I used to be. You need to be appreciative of the fact that I'm not the person that I used to be. Understand that you have to let your children know that. Understand that you have to let your children know that, because they'll sit right there in your face and play with you. Hello, come on, mothers. I know Mother's Day is tomorrow. Let's talk about it though. You have to get them together right there. They'll look at you and you always doing this and you always doing that. Baby, you want me to do this. Yeah. When you want me to do this. You want me to do this. Yes, sir, baby. You want me to do this, cause baby, I'm gonna tell you, the way you walk around here like you own my house and you don't pay now bill, you want me to do this. The way that you walk around here with your head up, chest out, like the world owe you something. Oh, baby, you want me to do this. That sense of entitlement that you got all over you. Oh, baby, you want me to do this, because me doing what I'm doing right here, the work that I'm doing on myself right here, is what's preventing me. Understand, what's stopping me, what's holding me up from responding the way that I used to respond. That's what's keeping me, understand, from going off the way that I used to go off, because now I have a level of self-discipline. Now I have a level. Friends say, I'm talking about, yes, my daughter. Yeah, you have to. I'm trying to tell you, I got boys, big ones too. Yeah, be grateful for the work that I'm doing on myself. So you have to understand which ones that you have to go to war with and which ones you have to just leave over there. You know what I'm saying? Which ones you have to do this with, and sometimes you just have to walk away and you have to do your thing, because I'm going to tell you that there are some people in your life that they don't even see the way that they're benefiting from the things that you're doing. They're benefiting from your prayers. They're benefiting from your hard work. They're benefiting from you getting up every single day and getting after it. They're benefiting from every single step that you make, from the time that you get up in the morning to the time that you lay your head on that pillow at night. They are benefiting from everything that you've done, but they'll still look you in your face and they'll act as though you've never done them anything. They'll act like you ain't never said yes to nothing in the world. And that's not just with your children, that's in relationships and friendships and family ships and so on and so forth. And that's the reason why I tell people all the time, know when to pull back, know when to say no, know when to establish those boundaries and let folk know that right there, that's it right there, I'm done right there. Because when it came down to it, you have to know the difference in between, you know what I'm saying, the difference in between the two. too, because you can't afford to miss your moment. You can't afford to miss your mark. You can't afford to miss that door when that door come open for you, because you over there running and trying to prove something to something that don't even matter, to people that don't even matter. You can't afford to miss your mark. You can't afford to miss your opportunity, because you over there wasting time and energy and effort trying to get folk back on board and make people understand why they need to do this and understand why they need to do that. No. Let folk go do whatever it is that they want to do. You cannot afford to be distracted. You cannot afford to be pulled out of alignment. Understand that, because being distracted by folk, being concerned about why other folk walking around with their face balled up, why they face balled up, why they always mad, why nothing that you can do for them is ever appreciated or respected, why nothing that you give to them, nothing that you do this and that they'll never appreciate it. Stop doing it. Yeah, just stop doing it. Stop giving folk more of what they don't appreciate. Easy fix. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Stop giving people more of what they don't appreciate. Stop giving people more of what they don't respect. Stop giving them more. They don't deserve it. Stop rewarding bad behavior. Stop rewarding poor behavior. Stop. Just stop doing it. That's it. That's all. The moment that you fall back, the moment that you stop, oh, trust me, folk will know then. The moment that you say that enough is enough, oh yeah, all of a sudden they got all the intelligence in the world right then, and that's enough to let you know these folks know what they be doing. Because as soon as you say no, they fall in line. As soon as you say no, as soon as you pull back, as soon as you say enough is enough, then all of a sudden they got all the intelligence in the world. Now they can do all the things that you've been begging them to do. Now they got all the understanding. They can communicate. They can text back. They can call back. They can go on dates. They can do everything that you've been asking them to do. As soon as you say you don't want it no more, as soon as you say go to hell, you in that little bond, then all of a sudden they fighting hard for that bond. Now all of a sudden they going through everything to make sure you, no. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy you had when I was over there crying, when I was over there begging you, when I was over there running after you. Don't keep that same energy. That same energy. Now, when I was running after you, you wanted to keep on running. You definitely wanted to be Tom and Jerry. You wanted to reincarnate Tom and Jerry. That's what you wanted to do. We were all up under houses, all up under chairs. We knocking over stuff and everything else. You wanted to play cat and mouse so bad. And the whole entire time that I wanted you, the whole entire time that I wanted to fix it, the whole entire time that I was trying to understand it, you wanted to play. And now that I don't want to play no more, now that I done picked up my ball and my scooter and I'm ready to head back to my house, now all of a sudden, here you come. Now all of a sudden, you want to interact with me. Now all of a sudden, you want to talk and do all of that. Baby, the devil is a lie. One thing's for sure, two things is for certain. Is this right here. Once I'm done, I'm done. Once I come up off of you, I'm all the way up off of you. Ain't nothing that you can say or that you gonna do that's gonna make me get back on you. I want you to understand that, and you can never make me jealous or make me feel a certain type of way about something that I done already had, baby. I'm up out your face and up out your way expeditiously. And that's just a fact. People love to do that. People love to do that. You can't get, come on, that friend say bullseye. I'm trying to tell you, because people will play with you like that though, friend, like for real. Yeah, my ball and my scooter. I'm going to get my ball and my scooter and I'm about to head on back to the house, and now all of a sudden y'all want to play right. No, ma'am, no, sir. Y'all should have wanted to play right when I was out there the first time. Now I'm going in the house. I don't want to play no more. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes you have to let people know that, because people will go outside of their way and they will distract you with their foolishness. They'll go outside of their way and they'll, you know what I'm saying? And I also want to say about this right here too. I also think that it's also a form of emotional manipulation when people do that. And I know, you know what I'm saying? I really and truly do, because I think that people treat you a certain type of way to trigger your emotions, to get you to run after them, to get you to respond to whatever it is that they're doing. It's like emotional manipulation, mental manipulation. You know what I'm saying? I really and truly feel that way, because if I haven't talked to you, if I haven't seen you and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, and you know that this is something that I've been doing, you know that it's 99.8% chance that I'm going to reach out to you, or I want to know what's going on. If you walk into the house and we talk every day and then you're not talking, then of course now I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting like how you acting? Because, you know what I'm saying, you're not talking, you know what I'm saying, you're not interacting, like we don't have no conversation. So people know this already as well. So you just have to be careful with people. It's a difference in between checking on people, you know what I'm saying, and babysitting people. You know what I'm saying? Check if you're going to check, but don't babysit a soul. Understand that. Yeah, check if you're going to check, but don't babysit a soul, baby. Yeah, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to do that. You like it, I love it. Understand that, and you have to keep on going, because what'll happen is you'll be so concerned with how other people feel and what they think and what they got going on in their life that you allow that to distract you. you from what it is that you're supposed to be working on, what it is that you're supposed to be doing. You will be over there trying to figure them out. You'll be over there trying to understand where they're coming from. And baby, yeah, we just ain't got that type of time. And I say that because y'all remember the story of Naaman. I think that's how you put Naaman. The story of Naaman. Right? Y'all remember that story in the Bible of Naaman, right? And he was a high priest. He was a high priest, which means he was like right there with the king, right? He was right there. He was right there with the priest, and he was, you know what I'm saying? He had everything. He right there. He had everything. You know what I'm saying? He had, because he was a high priest. So he was at that point to where, you know what I'm saying? He was at that point to where when he come through, everybody would bow. You know what I'm saying? There was so much love, so much support by everybody except for one person. Except for one person. He was getting love and he was getting support, and everybody was showing him all kind of gratitude and everything except for one person. Except for one person. Right? Except for one person. And the thing about it is, he was so caught up in the way that one person felt that it interrupted the way that he slept. He could barely even sleep. He could barely even eat. You know what I'm saying? Because when he was walking to and from the palace, the man would be sitting out there and he'll have his face all balled up. He wouldn't bow to him like everybody else, wouldn't show him the respect like everybody else. Now you got all of this support. You got all of this love. You got all of this going on, but you're concerned about that one person that will not respect you, that one person that will not bow down, that one person that will not give you the love and the gratitude that you deserve, right? You're concerned about that one person when you got all of this other love that's happening for you. Y'all know we're in the car today, so I got to turn the car back on to get the air going again. You know what I'm saying? So the phone won't go hot and y'all been and lost alive, and then I have to try to get y'all back. Come on, don't judge me. Y'all know y'all been here before. You know what I'm saying? So now, he went through all of that, right? He went through all of that. Here he is, that one person. One person. You let one person ruin your sleep. You let one person rob you of the taste of your food. You let one person stress you out like that. You are the high priest. Understand that. You are the high priest. You are next to the king. Understand that. You got all of the riches. You got all of these things, but you allow one person to upset you. You let one person do all of this to you, and guess what? That one person is the one person that end up taking you out. You lost everything that you had being caught up on one person. You lost everything that you had. Naaman was the high priest. He was next to the king. He was getting all kind of love, all kind of support. Everywhere he went, they were showing him love. They was bowing to him and everything else like it was love. It was one person. Understand that only one. It was one person that they didn't like him. One person that was in their feelings about him. One person that felt a way about him being who he was. And you allowed that to upset you to the point. Come on now. Some of y'all got that one person. That's the story of Naaman. And I want to say his name was Mordecai. Mordecai was the one that didn't like him. Mordecai was the one that sat outside the gate. And no matter what, everybody else would bow. Mordecai wouldn't. He would mean mug him and everything. Like Mordecai just didn't like him. You know what I'm saying? But Naaman, you're so... You look at all the love, all the other love that you got. Why are you worried about that one person? And I said all of that to say that some of y'all right now, you allowing one person in your life to control everything that's happening in your life. You allowing that one person in your life to interrupt the flow of your life, to interrupt your peace, to interrupt your joy, to interrupt your sound mind. You're caught up on that one relative. You're caught up on that one cousin, that one person on your job. You're caught up at that one person when you go to the gym, that one person, whatever that one person is. You're caught up on that one person. And I'm telling you that you're giving that one person way too much power. You're giving that person way too much authority over your life. Put your foot down. Understand that there's some wrongs in your life that you will never be able to right. And it's okay. Leave them folks right there where they at. If you can get over it, if you feel a certain type of way, that's fine and that's dandy. If you know that you're doing the right thing, if you know that you haven't wronged anybody, if you know how you're showing up in folk life, stop allowing people to emotionally and mentally, you know what I'm saying, manipulate you into thinking that you gotta chase them, that you gotta run after them, that you gotta make sure that they're on board for you to be able to do whatever it is that you're going to do in your life. Look how crazy that looks. You were so concerned about that one person that you neglected all the other people that was loving you, that was supporting you, that was pouring into you, that was right there for you. Because you're concerned about that one person, you done threw your whole entire mission away because you're concerned about that one person. Some of y'all right now, you done lost your job because of that one person. You done lost your friends, every friend that you had, about that one person. Right now, you're living and starting your whole entire life over because you was connected to that one wrong person. You just would not let go of that one wrong person that was in your life. You held on to it till there was no more holding on to do. You ran after it until there was no more running after it you could do. You poured and poured and poured and poured till there was nothing else left for you to pour for that one person that added the least value to your life, that one person that poured nothing, not a drop, not a drizzle, not even a little bit of condensation to your life. You worried about them. You running after them. You want them to be on board. For what? Malachi had nothing to offer Naaman. You work in the gate. Y'all, don't get me started. Wait a minute. I just want to say it. I'm outside a little bit. Yeah, double tap on my screen. Let me get some love, IG. Yeah, come on. What you say? Yeah. They don't even add no value. You over there worried about the one thing. This man running the gate. You are the high priest. On the set, come on, friends, say clock it. Let's be real about it. Yeah. Let's be real about it. If I could be real, I just want to be real one time real quick. I just want to put it out there real quick. You run the gate, my guy. Understand that you're guarding the gate. I am the high priest. Would I care how you feel about me? Understand that. Would I care about how you feel? Understand that. And some of y'all are doing the same exact thing. You're running after people, and majority of the time, it's the people that you gotta help. You're going outside of your way to pouring into people that, you know what I'm saying, trying to hold you gotta help. Them folk need you. You don't even need them. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. You hooping and hollering and having panic attacks and stress attacks about somebody that don't even bring nothing to your life. Like, if anything, you should be feeling relieved that the relationship is over. I don't know, it just be me. That's just how I be looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on though. Hold on. Like, come on, Nick, let's be real. I know y'all don't want to give me no badge on IG on that, but you go give me some anyway. Go ahead and give me some. Sneak and send it to me. You know what I'm saying? Sneak and hand it him. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Some of y'all right now, you should be relieved that the relationship is over. You should be relieved that the friendship is over. You should be relieved by the fact that y'all are no longer interacting with each other, because the fact that y'all are no longer interacting with each other, the fact that y'all are no longer dealing with each other is the reason why you got peace the way that you got it right now. That's the reason why your finances are looking so much better right now. That's the reason why you able to sleep all night, baby. You ain't even waking up with no night terrors. That's the reason why you able to sleep the way that you sleeping right now. That's the reason why you're able to have the way that you're having right now. The whole entire time that you was connected to them, that you was dealing with them, wasn't nothing happening in your life. You was just getting by, just casually sliding on through there. But the moment that you cut ties with that individual, the moment that you let that individual go, thank you, Nick, for that cash out. Appreciate you, Heather. Thank you, Anitra. Soon as you got away from them, got away from them folk, them negative Nancy's, them pity party patties, them Debbie Downers, as soon as you got them folks right on up out your life, thank you, y'all. I appreciate you. Now, all of a sudden, everything that you was praying for coming, every door opening for you. Thank you, official citizen. Appreciate you. Now, all of a sudden, everything that you wanted, that you was asking for, praying for, pacing the flow for, that stuff just coming to you, and it's coming fast too. It's coming out of every angle. Boom, 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 boom. Every day you wake up, you winning. Every day you wake up, you got another blessing. Every day you wake up, you got another booking. You got another opportunity. You got another open door. You got another follower, another subscriber, somebody else coming and say that I want to help you do, or can I provide? You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. But you got to get away from the negativity. You got to get focused in your life. You got to understand that you're running after folk you got to help. Go do it without me, since I don't bring nothing to your life. Go do it without me. That's what you got to start telling them. Since you can do it without me, go do it. Since I don't add no value to your life, what's the benefit of staying connected to my life? Soon as they start saying that, and I say that in every area of your life too. That's friends, that's family, that's children, that's relationships, friendships, whatever. If I'm such a bad individual to you, then do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Free yourself from me. Hello, somebody. Release yourself from me. Here's the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. Yeah, here's the keys, baby. Yeah, if I'm such a bad individual to you, here's the keys. Sometimes y'all need to go dangle some keys at them. Here's the keys. Free yourself from me. Free yourself from me. If I give you such a big headache, if you know for a fact that you can do better with me, if you believe you'll do best without me, I'll let you go, but it's over. Yeah, it's over, baby. Yeah, I want you to know, come on, I Riley 93, that I be serious about it, though. You know what I'm saying? For real. Get up out my face. Don't feel like you got to sit over here with me. Don't feel like you got to tolerate me, put up with me in any type of way, form, or fashion. I tell y'all that all the time. There's the door, baby. Get up out of here expeditiously. I'm not finna beg nobody to be here. I'm not finna beg you to accept me. I'm not finna beg you to, you know what I'm saying, to do none of that. There's the door. All of that is a distraction. Like, you a distraction in my life. Come on now. You a distraction. That's what it is. You a distraction. You say one thing, but then you do something completely different. Your mood, the fact that I walk in to work every day, and when I walk in, you over here with your face balled all up and the day just got started. I know who you are. You know what I'm saying? I identify the fact that you the enemy. I know who you are. When I get up every day and I walk in here, and before I can clock in, I see your energy. I see how you set up. I know the type of day that you're about to have already. So what do? I mosey right on by you. Understand that, because I can identify the enemy. You want my attention. You want me to be mad, sad, and depressed right along with you. But I'm going to look at you and tell you, have the day that you deserve. Understand that when you're sending me a paragraph on paragraph about nonsense, about foolishness, about absolutely nothing, because you want to engage in that dialogue back and forth, that negative dialogue, baby, I'm not about to do it. Understand what you're going to get? No response. My response is no response. You ain't getting no attention from me, baby. I'll let that thing will say delivered. I'm gonna let you know that I got it. It's important for y'all do that too. I need for y'all to know that. I need for y'all to stop blocking people like that, right? I need for y'all to let them know, let them see when the message have got delivered. They need to see that it got delivered. They need to know that you got the message, right? They need to know that you got the message and still decided not to respond back. Still decided not to reply back. Got the message, saw the message, and I still decided that I wasn't going to reply back to you. I wasn't calling you back. I wasn't interacting with you. That was a choice that I made. I need for them to know that. You need to let them know, oh, baby, I got power. I got the control. I need for you to know that I got your message, and my decision was to not respond to the message that you sent. You don't run me. Yeah, that's all right, baby. I ain't blocking you, baby. I'm gonna let you see I got your message. I chose, baby. I'm powerful. Yeah. I know you thought you had me weak. I know you thought that I was tender about you. I know you thought you had me wrapped around your finger. I know you thought you had my little heart over in your pocket. I know that you thought that you had it like that, baby. I saw the message, and I decided that I was not going to respond to the message. I saw it, I read it, and I let it set. That's right. That's what my grandma would say. Not sit, but sat. I let it set right there. I let that thing set over there. Hello, somebody. I let it set right on over there in the red. I let it set over there. Yes, I shown up there, baby. Yeah, I'm not engaging in that. I'm not giving my time, my energy, or my effort. Or my attention to that. I'm not about to do it. And that's how you have to handle people as you're continuing to grow and evolve in your life. You have to pick and choose your battles. That's exactly what David did with his brother. He heard everything that they were saying, and he chose to do what? Drop the lunch off and continued on his way. They say he turned and walked away. But when it was time to get down, when it was time to do what needed to be done, he told Goliath, okay, go ahead and square up. Hello, somebody, go ahead and square up. Why? Because that right there, that's not a part of my assignment. That is a distraction. But this right here, this is a part of my assignment. This is something that I got to do. I got to go through you to get to where it is that I'm trying to get to in my life. I got to go through this. Thank you so much, Carmen, for that. Appreciate that gift. I got to go through this. I got to handle that, because this right here, this is blocking my blessing. This is blocking my next move. It's some things in your life that are distractions, and there's some things in your life that are assignments. And you have got to work on yourself on the daily basis so that you can enhance your spirit of discernment so you can know the difference in between the two. Because a lot of y'all are over there battling distractions while your assignment is over there whooping you bad. Now, y'all, yeah, go ahead. Y'all, that's a fact. What you say, yeah, that's a note right there by itself. Yeah, some of y'all over there throwing down with your distraction, but your assignment is doing you dirty. Yeah, your assignment is over there doing you real bad, baby. Your assignment is over there turning you every which way but loose. Your friends say, ouch. I'm just here to tell the truth. You over there focusing on your distractions, battling your distractions, going back and forth with your distraction, and your whole mission is over there being neglected. Your whole mission is over there not being tended to. Your whole assignment and what God has called you to do, anointed you to do, everything that he done said was for you, all of that is being free game right now. You got folks over there right now running off with your stuff. They're running off with your joy. They're running off with your peace. They're running off with your sanity. They're running off with your rest. They're running off with your taste. That's right. You walking around, you don't even have an appetite. They done ran off with that, baby. You ain't got a taste for nothing. What you want to eat? Nothing. I ain't really hungry. Baby, just stressed out real bad. Stressed out, bothered, going through hell in your mind, all of that, baby. And I'm telling you the reason why. That's why I came on today. You are over there, you running after and battling what? Your distraction while your assignment is over there turning you every which way but loose. You have to pick and choose your battles. When we start living our best life, when we start growing and evolving and healing in life, one thing that you got to understand is that you have got to work on yourself day in and day out. You have got to exercise your pressure plan. You got to read on a regular basis, pray on a regular basis, fast on a regular basis. You have to stay connected to your communities, your churches, whatever it is that you do, that fellowship that pour into you spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. You have to stay connected and covered. Why? Because of the fact that there's going to be things that's going to happen on a regular basis. You're going to have constant ups and downs. Yeah, I just want y'all to put in my comment section, I can't get caught lacking. Come on. I can't get caught lacking. I can't get caught lacking. I'm going to break that down. I know I got some people that might not understand the slang, but baby, I can't get caught lacking. I can't afford to get caught lacking. So you have to work on yourself every single day. Understand what I just said. You have to work on yourself every single day. You have to hold yourself accountable for working on yourself every single day. You cannot afford to get caught lacking. What you saying? What you mean by that, coach? I'm telling you that all the enemy needs is this much space. That's all he needs. Just a pinch of a space to slide right in there and get you distracted, to get you pulled off of your assignment, to slide right in there, to get all you need is one negative comment, one negative text message, one negative email, one negative person to show up and say something, do something. And then guess what? Out of all the good stuff that happened in your day, then the only thing that you're going to talk about is that one negative experience. That's how we know that you cannot afford to get caught lacking. You can have all this good stuff going on. Everybody, like I said, he was the high priest. Everybody bowing to you. Everybody showing you love. Everybody dropping off gifts. Everybody celebrating and dancing together with you. But you're focused on that one thing, just like how Naaman was. You're focused on that one thing, that one negative person. I want to do this and I want to do it big. But you know my cousin so-and-so, they always got something to say, so I'm not going to do it because I don't even want to deal with it. Well, you just let them win. Baby, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't stop my show. Baby, yeah, if I got you mad, I'm gonna make you madder. Baby, yeah, I'm gonna have them slinging from chandeliers. Hello, somebody, yeah, you won't do what you know that you can do. You won't live up to your fullest potential. You will not be as happy as you can truly be. You won't go out and get your blessing. You won't do all the things that you know that you can have in life because you're so concerned about how other people feel, what they gonna think and what they gonna say and how the conversations is gonna go. I would do it, but I would, all this different stuff, baby. No, you just let somebody else rob you of your blessing. You just let somebody else rob you of your next big move, baby. The devil is a lie. Ain't a man or woman walking God green earth raw enough. And that's what we do. We get caught lacking over that negative thing. We get caught lacking over that negative experience. And how? Because I got it, so I ain't get to pray today. I got a problem with people that when they be saying they ain't get to pray and you don't feel no kind of, I ain't get to pray, I ain't had a fast in 2-3 months, and I ain't been to church, I ain't been in this, whatever it is that you do, like you don't feel uncomfortable, you don't feel uneasy, because one thing about me is this right here: if I don't get up and get into praise and worship, if I don't get up and get into reading, if I don't get up, it makes my day feel off, it makes my day feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dragging, like something is wrong, right? Because I'm used to pouring into myself on a regular basis. I'm used to getting up and hearing that word. I'm used to getting up and having that gratitude. I'm used to getting up, you know what I'm saying, and having that experience. So when I don't have that, that throws me off a little bit. That throws me off. That makes me feel a certain type of way. And what's mind-boggling to me is this right here. It's some folks out here, they can get up every single day. They can move around all day long. Understand that? And they just, oh yeah, well, the devil trying me. Yeah, I wonder. I ain't really had time to pray, and I ain't really got that time, you know what I'm saying, to read like that. And I just, okay, well then, there you go, right there. And he turning you everywhere but loose. Everywhere but loose. Everything, all the information that you needed, you missed the class. Everything, let's just be real. I'm just saying how I be feeling. All the information that you needed, all the stuff that you was going through, we just talked about that in class. Or the preacher just talked about that Sunday, but you missed that Sunday, and they just taught that in Sunday school, but you missed that Sunday school lesson. Or they just talked about that in Bible study, but you was too busy for Bible study. Everything that you were doing that was pouring into you and pouring into your spirit, that was keeping you above, you know what I'm saying, replenishing your cup, that everything that you was doing that was making sure that you know what I'm saying, knew the things that you needed to know to be prepared for when the enemy came. You skipped past all of those classes. You skipped past all of that. You did all of that. So now here you are going through hell. Now all of a sudden it feel like the bottom then fell out your life, and now here you come. Now here you come, yeah. Now here you come, like no, Here you come with all of that. Here you come with all of that. Here you come with all of that, baby. Yeah, you wouldn't have been in that situation if you would have just, okay, well, I'ma just leave it at that. But you just can't get caught up in it. You can't get caught up in how other people feel. You get all the love in the world, all the support in the world, and then you get caught up on that one person. You get caught up on that one thing, that one situation. You cannot give people that type of power, that type of authority over your life. I need for you to understand that. That's one person. That's on your job. That's at your church. That's in your family. You know what I'm saying? And that's even in a relationship. You got to know when to cut ties with people. You have to know when to cut folk loose. Like, you know what? I like you, like it. I love that for you. And I'm a mosey on about my business, because I'm not finna give you that energy. I'm not about to do that. You have to pick and choose your battles, because a lot of times what we do is we spend our time, majority of our time, our energy, and our effort on minor things. These things are minute. These things are small. These things don't add no type of value to our life at all. And that's what we spend and we give all of our attention to, minor things. We waste good attention on minor things that's not even beneficial. And then we step back and we step away. And when we step back and step away and we see the consequences of our negligence, let's be real. When we step back and step away and we see the consequences of our negligence, then all of a sudden we're frustrated, we're agitated, and we're annoyed, and we are angry with ourselves. Why did I call? Why did I text? Why did I knock on that door? Why did I even go over there? I should have never even said nothing. I should have left it right there where it was. Okay. Say you ain't been in that situation where you been mad at yourself for saying something. You be so mad at yourself for saying something. You be, man, listen, if you could kick your own behind, you would. You be so mad at yourself for saying something. I should have never even said nothing. I should have never even called. I should have never responded to the text message. I should have let them think whatever they wanted to think. I should have just left that right there where it's at, because me going over there saying something ain't do nothing but make it worse. Me interacting with them, exchanging dialogue with them ain't do nothing but make it worse. Now here we are, and they didn't pick and choose, because manipulators are extremely skillful at what they do. Now I done said this one thing, and I done said 1,000 things after that, and guess what they doing? They hanging on to that one part right there. They done twist and turn. Come on, Heather Smith, appreciate that badge. They done twist and turn that one part that I said right there. That's what everybody talking about, but they not talking about the 1,000 other points that I made over there. They only harping on that one particular part right there. That's what a narcissistic do. That's what a poor communicator, that's that's what they do. They listen to what it is that you're saying, and they'll pull out certain parts of it, twist and turn it to try to justify their behavior. Now you're over there in a whole entire situation that did not even have to be a situation if you would have did like how David did, dropped the lunch off and walked away. Some situations in your life you just gotta walk away from. Some conversations in your life that are having taken place, you just gotta walk away from. Some negative people in your life you just gotta walk away from. Do not engage at all. That is a distraction. That's not the assignment. And that's a fact. Like, I'm tired of it. That's just a fact. Stop wasting valuable time on minor things. Thank you, Terry West. Appreciate that badge. Yeah, stop wasting your valuable time, your precious time on minute things, on small things. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a fact. And sometimes we get it all confused. And I came on today just because I wanted to tell you that. Stay focused in your life. Stay focused in your life. Stay grounded in your life. Stay, you know what I'm saying, on course in your life. I don't care how you got to do it, just do it, right? I don't care how you got to do it, just do it. You know what I mean? Stay connected to your source, right? Wherever you're being fed spiritually, mentally, emotionally, always exercising that, right? And the only way that you exercise those things, right, is by using those things, pouring into those things on a regular basis. These are things that are necessary for you to maintain great spiritual health, physical health, and mental health. That's mind, body, and soul. You have to exercise these things on a regular basis. That's no days off. You want to take a vacation, and the enemy don't take vacations. You want to take a sick leave, and the enemy doesn't take sick leave. You want to take some FLMLA, whatever it's called, but then guess what? The enemy doesn't take that. And the whole entire time that you're taking a break, the whole time that you're falling away, the whole time that you're disconnected, guess what? The enemy is plotting, he is planning, he's strategizing your demise. You owe it to yourself every single day to make sure that you are being good to yourself, that you're treating yourself with the utmost respect. And a part of treating yourself with the utmost respect is making sure that you're feeding yourself spiritually, mentally, and emotionally with no days off. Understand that. Why? Because that's right there. That's what heightens your spirit of discernment. Some folks' spirit of discernment is on the ground. And I'm trying to get off of here, but I'm just saying that that's the truth. Some folks' spiritual discernment is on the ground, and it's sad, but it's true, but it is, right? You don't and you know that your spiritual discernment is on the ground because you don't trust nothing about yourself. You don't trust nothing about your life. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you think, you second guess. Anything that your intuition put out there, you second guess. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's about you, thank you, bad gal, for that for that badge. Yeah, you question everything about yourself because your spirit of discernment, right, it is on the flow. It's on the flow. You don't trust nothing about life. A person that has a healthy spiritual discernment, they know how to pick up on certain things. And they don't just pick up on it when it happens to them. They pick up on it when it happens to other people. They can stand right there, and when something happens in that realm where they are, whether they're watching it or whether they're right there in that moment, in that space or that place, guess what? They can pick up on it right then and there. They can pick up on it right then and there. They know automatically. Trying to wait and see if we lost the IG live. I knew it was about to cut off though. Let me see. Can y'all hear? Let me know if y'all can hear on IG. Let me know if y'all can hear on IG real quick. Just put yes. We good? We good? Oh, okay. Yeah. People who have strong spirit of discernment, they can pick up on things right there where they at. Right there where they at. They know the difference right there where they at. Understand that. And the way that you feed your spiritual discernment is by learning, by educating yourself through a good spiritual life, a good healthy connection with you and God, having that personal relationship. Understand, developing your own personal relationship with God, having that's what heightens that. That's what strengthens that. So it's not necessarily something that has to happen to you. You can be in an environment and it happened to somebody else and you're able to call it out. You can see it and you say, oh yeah, well, I understand, but no, I see what's going on right there. And no, that's a no for me. You can pick, when you have good spirit of discernment, you can pick BS from a mile away. They can walk in, they can look good, they can smell good, they can be dressed nice and all of that. And you will still look at it and say, that's a beautiful disaster. It's something about them that just don't sit well with me. It's something about them that, yeah, that right there, yeah, I'm good on it. I ain't got nothing negative to say, but but I'm gonna stay on my way over here. Understand that that's how it is. That's how it is. But the only way that you get your spiritual discernment to get to that level is you have to exercise it on a regular basis. You have to, on a regular basis. You can't have no days off. And some of us, I'm going to be real about it. We can't afford no days off. We didn't have too many days off. We got years of not treating ourselves right. We got years of not doing the right thing for ourselves. We backed up. We owe ourselves some extra days. We owe ourselves some extra weeks. I'm just being real. Some of us, we in debt right now with ourselves. I know it's some, we in debt. We in years worth of debt with ourselves. Baby, I can't afford not to treat myself right. I can't afford not to do the right thing for myself. Baby, I can't even afford that right now. Baby, every day that I get up, I got to hit these knees. Every day that I get up, I got to be grateful. I got to be appreciative. Understand that, because I know some of the situations that I put myself in. It's a good day to have a good day. Happy New Day. Yeah, for real. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. It's your favorite online motivational speaker and life coach. It's your girl, street poet, inspiring queen. I see you, Shay Shay. I see you, Shaquan. I see you. Good morning, beauty. How you doing? Over here, Heather Smith. I appreciate you, gorgeous glow. I see you, Neek Neek. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I just want to tell y'all that I love y'all. And, I know it's Mother's Day weekend and we're going to be out and we're going to be having us a good time, but don't let nobody get up under your skin. Don't let nobody distract you. Don't let nobody make you have a bad weekend or a bad day or whatnot. You go out and have the day that you deserve. It's going to be some folk that's going to always have something to say, good, bad, or indifferent. You got to know who you are. I see you, Tia. That's right. You got to know who you are so you can also know who you are not. Understand that some things that we're going to face in our life, those things are distractions and the other things are assignment. Make sure that you're pouring into yourself spiritually. Thank you, Virgo love. You're pouring into yourself spiritually on a regular basis so you can know the difference in between a distraction and what is an assignment. I appreciate you, Tiffany. I got my lunch. Thank you so much. I want you guys to enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys soon. Y'all, we done made it back to the car for a minute. I love y'all.